Lin Lulu and Zhang Sheng had been bitter rivals for 9 years. From high school to university, they competed fiercely in every aspect. They fought over academic rankings, drew boundary lines on desks, and took every chance to embarrass each other. To everyone around them, they were the most incompatible pair who could never get along. After ending a short platonic relationship, Lin Lulu was brutally cheated on by her ex-boyfriend Zhu Yang. Heartbroken and disillusioned with love, she accidentally found that Zhang Sheng had witnessed the entire breakup scene. At that moment, Zhang Sheng suddenly proposed marriage out of the blue. Lin Lulu thought it was just another mean joke from her lifelong foe and rejected him without hesitation. Unexpectedly, parents arranged a blind date soon after, and her blind date turned out to be Zhang Sheng. He proposed to her again in all sincerity, saying that rather than wasting time getting to know a stranger, it was far better to marry someone she had known for years. He showed her all his asset certificates and promised to respect all her wishes and choices after marriage. After careful consideration, Lin Lulu agreed to get the marriage certificate. The lifelong rivals were thus bound by marriage, starting a contractual life together. Even after marriage, Zhang Sheng remained sharp-tongued. Arrogant and petty, he bickered with Lin Lulu over trivial matters every day. Even when he was infected again with fever and had a hoarse, husky voice that sounded extremely weak, he still could not change his habit of picking on her. Outwardly cold and distant, he showed no trace of tenderness or affection. Lin Lulu firmly believed that Zhang Sheng did not love her at all, and their marriage was nothing but a reluctant compromise and a passive settlement. A strange change took place unexpectedly. Lin Lulu awakened a special superpower, allowing her to clearly hear Zhang Sheng's inner thoughts. A huge contrast was fully revealed. The cold, mean and confrontational man who always opposed her was actually sensitive, inferior, gentle and obsessed deep inside. His heart was completely filled with her, and he loved her intensely and humbly. Their marriage was never a random decision, but a long-planned wish he had hidden for years. Shocked and confused, Lin Lulu began to observe and test him secretly. She realized that his words were completely opposite to his inner feelings. He pretended to disdain her for staying up late to watch romance dramas and mocked the male lead for lacking good looks, but in his heart, he was burning with jealousy. He acted indifferent and aloof on the surface, yet his heart raced with joy and longing whenever she stayed by his side. He would get angry and lock himself in the bedroom with just a casual complaint from her, falling into lonely grievance. He would even reflect on himself, worrying that his breathing or slight movements had disturbed his wife, revealing an extremely childish and pure side. To confirm her special ability and uncover Zhang Sheng's hidden secrets, Lin Lulu pretended to cook homemade meals, packing takeout food into lunchboxes and heading to his company. By chance, she overheard a conversation between Zhang Sheng's close friends and learned a shocking truth. Zhang Sheng had secretly had a crush on her since high school. He had hidden his feelings for years, too afraid to confess for fear of being rejected and losing the chance to stay by hers, even as an ordinary acquaintance. All the deliberate provocation and constant rivalry in their high school years were just clumsy ways to attract her attention. He quietly refilled her water bottle, prepared extra textbooks for her when she forgot hers, and sent her anonymous postcards on graduation trips. Countless warm and thoughtful details had been completely ignored by her in her youth. In front of others, Zhang Sheng put on a cool and arrogant act, boasting that his wife was inseparable from him. Behind closed doors, he was full of anxiety and insecurity, trapped in the inner torment of unrequited love for a long time. When eating the takeout she disguised as home-cooked food, he saw through the truth at a glance but chose not to expose it, indulging in the simple happiness of being cared for by his wife. After leaving the company, they ran into her ex-boyfriend Zhu Yang and the mistress, who had destroyed their relationship while shopping. The two spoke sarcastically, taunting Lin Lulu as a desperate woman with no other options. Faced with their provocation, Zhang Sheng stood firmly in front of her to protect his wife. He improvised a lie that Lin Lulu was pregnant, using his wealth and status to crush the arrogant couple and avenge all the hurt she had suffered. He complained about her soft heart outwardly, but felt deep distress for her in his heart, vowing never to let anyone bully her again. During the shopping trip, Zhang Sheng insisted on buying her countless clothes. He complained about her outdated dressing style on the surface, while his only thought was to dress her warmly and prevent others from staring at her. He shyly bought cute cartoon pajamas in private, innocent and awkward, with every choice filled with his desire to dote on her. Day after day, with the help of her mind-reading ability, Lin Lulu gradually let go of her prejudice against Zhang Sheng. She saw through his awkward tenderness little by little, slowly fell in love with him, and began to hold new expectations for their marriage. The 10-year high school reunion arrived soon. Zhang Sheng attached great importance to this gathering. He changed several sets of suits carefully, determined to officially announce their marriage in front of all old classmates and claim his sovereignty over her. At the party, former classmates shared forgotten past stories, fully exposing the truth of Zhang Sheng's long secret crush. He once played basketball with an injured ankle, just to catch a glimpse of her in the audience. He competed with her in everything just to keep his place in her sight. The ideal type he wrote in the yearbook perfectly matched young Lin Lulu in every feature and character. A female classmate who had always targeted Lin Lulu mocked her for marrying into wealth. Zhang Sheng remained calm and restrained, easily grasping the capital chain crisis of her husband's company and launching a silent counterattack, showing his powerful protection for his wife. On the doctor home after the party, Zhang Sheng finally opened up about his youthful troubles. All the petty conflicts and deliberate troubles in high school were the clumsy actions of a boy in secret love. He had overheard her complaining about disliking him in high school, which made him dare not confess his feelings. He could only stay by her side as a rival for many years. With misunderstandings cleared and barriers removed, their relationship developed rapidly. Zhang Sheng began to plan their grand wedding, refusing perfunctory arrangements. He insisted on holding a luxurious and unique ceremony, hoping to give her the most perfect sense of ritual and defeat everyone who had ever hurt her. On the wedding dress fitting day, they accidentally discovered Zhang Sheng's secret crush diary. Every page was filled with trivial and sincere thoughts about her, recording his pure and heartfelt love that had lasted for more than a decade. On the eve of the wedding, making an excuse that the air conditioner in the guest room was broken, Zhang Sheng sneaked into her bedroom in the middle of the night. He took out a plain ring engraved with their initials and the date years ago, making up for the belated proposal. This ring had been prepared secretly before the college entrance examination, carrying his obsession with being admitted to the same university as her, and had been hidden for a whole decade. The grand wedding was held as scheduled, restoring the scene of their high school graduation party and preserving all their unique youthful memories. At the oath-taking moment, Lin Lulu's mind-reading superpower was transferred to Zhang Sheng overnight. He could finally hear her inner voice, and their mutual feelings were completely laid bare without any disguise. After the wedding, they stayed under a rose corridor to enjoy a quiet moment. A pregnancy test report brought a huge surprise. Lin Lulu was pregnant. From hostile rivals bound by accident, to contractual husband and wife, and finally to lovers who loved each other wholeheartedly, Lin Lulu used her special ability to see through the deep love hidden under Zhang Sheng's arrogant and sharp words. She accepted his unique preference hidden in awkwardness and stubbornness. Zhang Sheng's decade-long unrequited crush finally came true, and his hidden tenderness and sincerity were fully revealed. All the quarrels, confrontations and trials between them were precious fetters in their long youth. In the end, all misunderstandings vanished. Their love became clear and firm. They walked hand in hand, welcoming their child and spending the rest of their lives in warm and peaceful happiness.